All right, next up, our other BIA speaker. Aaron Baldwin is the Bureau of Indian Affairs Division of Chief in Wildland Fire Management within the Office of Trust Services. Aaron started his fire career in 1996 as an administratively determined wildland firefighter for the BIA Western Nevada Agency. He has served in wildland fire management for over 25 years in various capacities, including engine crew member, interagency hotshot crew overhead, logistics coordinator, fire operations supervisor, fire management officer, associate director of wildland fire management policy and resource protection, and division chief of fire operations for the Bureau of Land Management's Fire and Aviation Program. Aaron is an enrolled member of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska.
First, want to thank the tribe, CSKT. I've been up here a few times. Every time I come up here, it's beautiful. Happy to be out of the office. Happy to be here. Want to thank ITC, constant invitation, partnerships, working together. And the BIA and tribes, we share a symbiotic relationship. The success of the BIA is the success of the tribes. The success of the tribes is the success of the BIA. So we are one organization, getting different things done, working together. Coming here is always a reaffirmation of that. It's been really good to see everybody. It's been really good to talk with everybody and be here. And like I said, it's been pretty quiet for us in the feds the past few months, so I'll do my best to kind of present on some of the things that we're working on, go over some stats. Also, I've been over here available. Any questions, please let me know. So stats, and more stats. Fire, we like to run a bunch of numbers. So overall last year, this is specifically to us. In the BIA, 3,900 fires plus, burned about 150,000 acres. Here's some of the largest fires we had last year. The award goes to Cody. It's not always the one you want to be, but yeah, that was one of our largest fires last year. The Gwynn fire, so Nez Pierce, Howard, you came in second. The South Fork fire, Mescalero, they came in third. So there you go. There's no awards for that. There's just more work and more rehab. All right. So total days, again, with a lot of stats, we track a lot of stuff here from the National Interagency Coordination Center. Total days last year at PL 4 and 5 was 96. So that was the second longest we've ever had since 2021. As you're seeing, we keep talking about the fire season getting longer, more days at higher PL levels. So that's another proof last year. We did go pretty long. We also had in October, we hit PL 5 in October. It was the latest time we've ever hit PL 5. We were still pretty much running and gunning at that time, as we have been for the past few years. Total acres treated, so pretty good there, just almost 200,000. You're looking at some of the acres in there, RX, mechanical, biological, chemical. So we've been really trying to push, utilizing regular preparedness or regular fuels funds. That's RTRL funds, and that's also, we've had a little help from Bill Fuels. Has been a good influx for us, trying to get some of those projects done, trying to get some of the things done. As you guys know, capacity is always a challenge for us. It was kind of, with Bill funding, it was really a good opportunity for us, but with, there was also the capacity challenge. So a lot of times we're used to working with more people and less money. Well, this time we had the reverse plan, so we did really try to help influx that money and put it in some places where we could build some capacity, really focusing on planning in out years to better invest that money and give us some long-term successes. So as the acres did not move up as we would like, we did do a lot of planning, a lot of programmatic, and there was a lot of work that was done with those funding. New initiatives and ongoing pursuit of improvement. Some things we've been working on over the years as we kind of talk about the same themes we're talking about. Workforce development, prescribed fire training center position was established. Daniel Dyer out of the Northwest is our new position in there. Daniel's been doing a really good job getting modules to the tribes, the BIA, to really help out, bolster some of those acres and some of those accomplishments. It's kind of a twofold function of that. He gets also trainees, workshops, and trying to really improve our capacity in prescribed fire. So that's been a really good addition for us. And he's been doing a really good job. Oh, Wildland Fire Apprentice Program, or WFAP, another program we've been proud of. Fleet modernization, a lot of work from operations, a lot of our new engines. Terrestrial laser scanning, that's been another one we've been working on, talking about innovation and some better tools. You got a chance to see some of the LiDAR stuff here at the tribe. The tribe here has been very cooperative, very supportive of all this stuff, and we're working really well with them, partnering with them, and making stuff happen. detection aircraft. It's another one. This is a unique tool for us, and it's something that only the BIA has. So to go on a little bit more, I kind of got a little ahead of myself. So this is kind of what Dyer's been doing. He hasn't really been in the position for a year, so far this is kind of what he's been working on. And you can see he's really been trying to get field coordinators, get out. Modules have been going out to Indian country, our lands, really focusing on us. That's really his job in that prescribed fire training center. It's funded out of, it's funded in collaboration with the Forest Service, Fish and Wildlife Service, Department of Interior. Really wanted a position in there that really looks out for us. We're a little unique. Having Daniels in there has been a really good thing for us. And he's been really in there pushing modules, talking to people, coordinating. So if you are looking for assistance with burning, anything like that, get a hold of Daniel. Daniel can kind of help try to get a module coordinated for you. It's an interagency module. Just like the timber team, it's no cost to you. A lot of it's training opportunities. If you want to give someone a training opportunity, firing boss, burn boss, FEMO, all those kind of things, Dyer's really can help make some of that stuff happen for you guys. Wildland Fire Apprentice Program, another one we'll be working on. Eric Ellison, he's our Wildland Fire coordinator, WIFAP coordinator. Currently, right now, we have 5 active apprentices in locations all over. It's kind of a good program. You can kind of come in, you start, you get through it. They send you around, they send you to different places, different locations. You get a little taste of everything. You're on an engine, you can do fuels, you can get on a hotshot crew. We have currently a couples right now. 2 apprentices are working on 2 of our hotshot crews right now, Geronimo and Fort Apache. We helped place them down there. They get good experience and good exposure. And Eastern Oklahoma, for those of you guys in Oklahoma, they are going to be looking to advertise for new apprentices. So we continue to expand that program to really focus on workforce development, entry-level fire personnel, and also give them a broad experience in wildland fire. So modernization. This is a big one for us. So we hired the BIA has their first Wildland Fire National Fleet Manager, Stephen Chumley. He works for Shane Santos, who's in the meeting right here. So we've got questions about fleet. Shane's here to answer those. But we've really been working to modernize, consolidate, and coordinate. As you can see, all the engines there for the Department of Interior, we all kind of use one standard, one engine. Our engine's right there. We've been moving those to the field. We've been trying to get those coordinated, get them out to the field so people can use. We've purchased quite a few, and now it's really just getting them through the process, getting them out the field as quickly as possible so we can start utilizing our new engines. It's been a good way forward for us. The Model 52s, as they served us well in the past, we got to keep moving forward, and this is really kind of the direction we've been going to try to give us some of the best equipment and also provide training, engine operator, so that we have good, solid equipment, safe equipment for our personnel to use. Engines are kind of the backbone of our organization, and we've been putting investments in time and effort to improve those functions for you guys and get them out there. A little more on the fleet update, 42 over the past couple years, so we're kind of moving at a pretty rapid pace. We got 3 in service so far this year, and we're still working through property, picking them up. We've got to go, it's kind of a process, so we are trying to get them out to the field as soon as possible. As soon as they're accepted, signed over to either the tribe or the agency through the property transfers, they're ready to roll. Those things are almost turnkey, that we're getting them to a point where we can almost just throw gear on them, put water in them, and they can roll. So that's really what our goal is, to make it as quick and seamless as possible so we can get it out in the field and start using it. Terrestrial laser scanning, TLS training, another big one. You're talking about innovation. This has been an ongoing project for us. Doug Javelina, Lionel Whitehair are 2 of our national fire ecologists. So we did have some good participation on that. Went down to San Carlos, put on that training. We've been working with USGS. As you guys saw, Russ Parsons, there's been a lot of effort put behind this. Our fuel shop, our fire ecologists have been offering trainings for tribes, also capacity. It goes with, there's a lot to this. This is not my area of expertise, but it's been really cool to see. As you guys saw, Russ's, that's a lot of the things that we've been working on and trying to roll that out. Better data, better information, better placement of projects. A lot of times with fuels, you have a big area, a big place to treat. Having those tools available really can help you streamline, get your resources to where they need to be, back that up by data, and it's been really successful for us to kind of look at the future and look at where we're going with fuels and being able to put our money where we need to put our money, and also show the results, long-term monitoring, and outcomes. It's been a really good process for us. Detection aircraft. This is a big one, and this is very unique to us. We are the only federal bureau right now who have these multi-use platforms. Only one. We're the first. So BIA, yeah, we're not the biggest. We're not Forest Service. We're not BLM, but we're the ones that are kind of charting the course on this. And as you're charting a course, it's been a challenge out in the field, just trying to educate people on this capability, what these detection aircrafts can do. I mean, pretty much anything. So they've got a multi-use platform. We used to just have air attacks, but with this multi-use platform, also, once people start seeing the capabilities of this thing, it really starts to roll. We use detection flights. I mean, we can do anything with this aircraft. In addition to using them as an air attack, it's got a lot of capabilities. So it's really been working with our interagency partners on rolling this out. Had very good success in some areas. Still testing it, still working on the technology. Have to have data. So we've hired personnel to be able to help interpret that, deliver that to the field, help make better decisions. As you guys know, there's a lot of fires out there. Being able to prioritize those fires, where we need to put those resources, is another capability of this these two aircrafts we have. And again, we're not a big organization, but we do try to be innovative where we can and where it makes sense to help us move our mission forward. I know I was fast. I was trying to move through pretty quickly. I just want to say thanks. I'm very happy to be here. Any questions, please feel free to let me know. We have other personnel here. Just wanted to touch on, same thing with, as others mentioned it, through the DRP and some retirements we had. So we did lose about 5 individuals through the DRP that took it. Good opportunity for them. One of them is probably someone you guys know. Sam Scranton has taken the DRP. He was the deputy for fuels for many, many years, oversaw the prevention program, helped roll out RTRL, has been really instrumental in moving a lot of things forward. So I just want to kind of mention his name. Sam's been a part of the organization for 34 years. He will be missed. His work was an impact to the organization. As you guys know, for prevention, that was one of his programs that he took a lot of time, took a lot of effort rolling that out. And Sam will be missed, as well as others. Lessa Peter, our public affairs, she has also taken the DRP. So she was here last year. Generally see a lot of posts and a lot of things going on. So we are seeing some of those impacts from our staff. Not so much. We've been able to maintain, hold our ground, and keep providing services to the BIA and the tribes. So just wanted to mention that. And with that, I think I'm probably out of time. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate being here. It's one of my highlights of my year is to get out and get on the ground. I sit in the office a lot, so being out is really fun for me. So thank you.